0.8 yards rushing per game. As they'll hand off to the fullback and right up the middle goes three-man set with Brandon Green playing the left edge. Center. Now sends Braden Jay in motion. Keeps, toss to Jay out left edge. Has the edge to the 40, to the 30, 20, 15, and will tightrope his way. He gets downhill. We saw it last week. As this time they'll hand off Eastern. Ball closer to the left hash. As Keelan will walk, starts this drive at the 30. And they'll hand off left side run. It's Jay again. He's off to the races. He's got one man to beat, and finally Keelan under center. This time Keelan will look to pass. He's under pressure. He's going to be sacked. And 20. Keelan under center. Nothing cutesy here. It's an end-around run. Reverse. Out to the left side. It is Barnett, and Barnett is inside the 15 on under center. Jay in motion to the right. They'll hand off to the fullback Miller up the middle and into the end. As you can visit giveaway.uscellular.com. Sweet play to the right, and that one young man had such an interesting background. And offsides is the call, so Billings came across. And instead of 2nd and 10, it's now 2nd and 5. 2 years here at Southeastern. 2nd down and 5. Toss sweep near side. Braden Jay makes a cut. 30, 20, and he's gone. 15, 10, 5. Walk the dog. He's in. So here is a handoff up the middle. Miller, EZRC, Bennington, Durant. 2nd down here. As here is the deep ball over the middle. This pass caught. This is a pitch out to the right side. Not a lot down today, by the way. Back to pass again. Fires over the middle. They still don't have a 3rd down. Pass front, 1st down and 10 here. Keelan under center. Handoff to the fullback Miller. Bounces into the hung of 47. Barnett had the reverse end around for 38. Speaking of Jay, takes the carry here. And then it's here at Spin Life Wisely Stadium. Keelan, toss out to the right side into the hands of Franklin. And Franklin's play only got opportunities here should they elect to do so. And again, it's that toss play back to the right and Franklin. Keelan under center. Keeps, toss, Braden Jay. Crunch, stays on his feet. Already been spotted. Now it's running. Center. Franklin now in motion to the left. They sweep it to his direction. Out to the edge. Bounces off of Joseph Jones. Dway unable to get him on under center again. This time they'll hand to the fullback Miller, the defensive front again. And now they'll send Christian Franklin in motion. He breaks loose. Got away from a tackle. He's up the right sideline, and he's going to leave everyone in his wake. 15, 10, 5, end zone by 3, scores 28-7. From their own 3, they hand off to the full with 5,100 plus yards and 66 rushing touchdowns. This time Cole Keelan keeps it on his own. Goes toward on their first play from scrimmage here in the second half. This time they'll hand off new fullback in the game. This time he'll keep on his own, try to whittle the wristband on 2nd and 7. And Winters comes through on a blitz. They toss it to Jay. He's out to the left edge, slips away, and then Strickland, the fullback, has run left side this time, and nothing. They have him stood up, began at their own 3-yard line. They're picking up yardage in chunks. Winter shows the blitz. Keelan keeps on his own. Shanks wrapped, and it is an offside penalty on Southeastern. I kind of thought he was maybe a little bit quick. As Harding trying to put this game in a stranglehold. Toss sweep out to the left edge as Braden Jett, the final drive of the first half. They'll hand off here. Andrew Miller, the full high school down the Houston area. Again, they blitz and they switch it out to Jay. Has the edge, pass Wallace, and into the count. I think they're fine. New quarterback in for Harding as well. As in here at QB is 10 to begin the fourth quarter after Harding with the fumble recovery. Toss sweep, right side, out to the edge. Christian Franklin, as he's like, oh, I was really wanting that one. As here is Young looking to pass, goes deep. 3rd and 14 here. And the quarterback, Malik Young, will spin off of a defender, break the backup fullback, Josh Strickland Jr. in. He'll take this right side run. We get to go out and see Dan next to the last week of the season out at Southern Arc. There's Malik Young. Snaps, they've averaged 4.65 yards per play. As here's an offsides on the defense. Swing it out to the right side. As Young will hand off. Nope, keep on his own. Quarterback bounces out to the right. Grissom wraps him up. Young under center. Snap from the right hash. Handoff, near side run. Strickland Jr. Explosive runs, and Braden J. 8 carries, 180 yards. Well, not so, maybe even the storyline here at home is this time Young is just wrapped up. Nothing but has blown through play so far. And they'll toss it out to the right. Ball is loose on the turf. Hines couldn't secure a low snap. It's scooped up. Southeastern has it. It was still... So personal foul, blindside blocked on Southeastern.
During the return.
On both sides. So here's a handoff up the middle. It's a matchup against Arkansas Tech. That game will be played in Russellville. Handoff, right side run. Strickland again. This time Young under center. Will take on his own. Right side run, falls ahead.